Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about my AR-15 that I've been putting together for about a year now. I've been just kind of building it little by little, taking off the stock things that are on it, putting on different new accessories and things, seeing what I like, seeing what I don't like. It's still not 100% complete. There are some things that I want to do to it to change it actually a little more drastically, but until I've got the money, I'm just going to leave it how it is right now. So I'll go ahead and show it to you. Been working on it for a while now. I've got it to where I'm pretty happy with it for the time being. Disclaimer, as you can see, I have all the Magpul stuff on it. I really like their stuff, and it's a good price for somebody who's building on a budget. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people, oh, Magpul, you're just a Magpul fanboy. Whatever. If I am, I am. Oh, well. Who cares? It's my gun. So, starting with the back, I have the CTR stock, which I was originally just going to get the MOE. Really glad that I didn't, and I waited a little bit longer and got the CTR. The friction lock on it is fantastic. There's no movement whatsoever in it. Once you lock that thing in, it doesn't move. It's the mil-spec. I also have the mil-spec buffer tube. I also purchased the Magpul sling mount here, which is fantastic because it makes it really easy to switch from your strong side to your reaction side, in case you need to shoot with your left hand or whatever. I'm right-handed, so it would be in case I need to shoot with my left hand. I have the MOE grip here. Eventually I'm going to get the insert that will allow me to put a firing pin and an extra bolt in there to have just in case. My lower is a Delton lower. It was purchased completely stripped. It was a stripped lower. It has all DPMS internals, which I'm going to eventually change out this trigger for something a little bit nicer. I'd like to get a nickel boron trigger. Up top I have the MBUS. Great sight. Has been completely sturdy, strong. Haven't had any problems with it. I recently replaced the charging handle, the stock charging handle, with a BCM gunfighter with the medium latch on it, which I am very happy with. The stock charging handle just always felt kind of flimsy to me. I was always scared that, with one-handed manipulation, that I would pull it a little bit and it might snap off from being bent if I didn't pull it exactly straight back. But this one right here, I'm not concerned with at all. It's fantastic. I love it. You can just as soon as I picked it up, you could tell how sturdy it was. It's heavier. It's just more dense. It's great. The upper I purchased several months ago. It's from Armalite. It's a chrome line barrel. I got a really good deal on it. I ordered a Delton upper, and they had a 4 to 5 week wait period on it. So as I was waiting for that, I was kind of looking around and found this one. So I canceled my order with Delton, and this one was ready to ship, ready to go. So it took me all of 4 days to get this one after I ordered it, which was great. Let's see. I recently also got the bad lever, as you can see. Let's flip it around here. I got the Magpul bad lever, which I was debating. I didn't know if it was really worth it. But after shooting with it and everything, it really does make things a whole lot easier to be able to work the entire thing with your trigger finger and never have to take your hand out of the firing position is really awesome and makes things a whole lot easier. Recently I also bought an optic. This is just within the last couple of months I got this. I wanted to get an Aimpoint Micro, but with the money that I have, it's not possible for me. There's no way I can spend $600 on an optic. So I did some research, different brands that that held up good on AR-15s with the recoil and things like that. And this is a Bushnell. Works great. I shot it. I don't know. I shot a good bit through it a couple weeks ago and never lost its zero. It's still holding its zero. It works great. It's got 11 different brightness settings on it. It's a really, it's a good optic for if you're on a budget, you don't want to spend that much. I got this for about $93 with the mount. So I mean, it's cheap. Yes. Am I expecting it to go through battle? No. But for what I'm shooting with right now, until I can get an aim point, it works fantastic. Moving forward, I have the Magpul carbine length, and then the RVG grip, which I really like this grip. It's small. I don't really use it for, vertical grip like this. I more use it as a hand stop. Recently, I've decided that I want to remove the front sight here and get a low profile. I'm actually probably going to cut this and use this more sturdy gas block because it's got the pins that go through the bottom of the barrel, so it's going to be much more sturdy than the set screws. So I'm going to cut this, shave off this, and I'm going to put a 15-inch Troy Alpha Rail on it, Alpha Rail system. So that's what I'm going to move to. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. As far as money, I need to, Alpha Rails aren't cheap, but I wanted to put a light on this, and I have this light. It's the Ryovac, just a standard. It's a LED. It's really super bright. I think it's like 150 lumens, something like that. It's supposedly indestructible. It's you can drop it from like 30 feet, and it says that it'll still work. So I don't know. I figured it might be a good weapon light. It's kind of heavy, but whatever. It works. It works for the purpose. So I ordered this mount and this rail and put it on. Real easy to put on. Took me probably 10 minutes. And I've been really happy with it. I have the single point, the MS3 single point to 2-point sling, which is awesome. As far as being able to switch from one single point to double point, it's so fast. It's so easy. All you gotta do is unclip this and hook it onto, the mount on the front of your gun for slings, and you're in the 2-point, and you can sling around your back in case you have to climb something or run or anything, and you don't want the gun on a single point. You want it a little more sturdy. So nothing, all good things about that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as my rifle, like I said, looking to do some more things to it. I want to change this whole front end. Once I change that, then I have just a couple small things. I want to get I want to take off the flash hider and put on a muzzle brake to help with recoil a little bit, help just keep that muzzle flip down. Other than that, I'll be done with it then. So that's what's going on. Thank you for watching.